Welcome to Hustle Beyond Limits. It's your girls Kristine and Vanessa, hooking you up with what you need to know to level up.
So we've all been there, and we've been doing it since we were babies. What are we talking about?
What?
Negotiation. Somehow there's a perception out there that negotiation is daunting, complex, kind of scary, don't know how to do it. But fundamentally, we actually negotiate almost on a daily basis. Think about it. We negotiate since we were kids. Here's an example. So when you were a toddler and you wanted that extra cookie, your mom and dad said no. What did you do? You negotiated. How did you do it? You screamed, you cried, you yelled, you did everything you could in your power to get that extra treat. As we grew older, fast forward into time, we just refined our negotiation skills. So today our episode is going to be on how to improve your negotiation skills. Here we go.
Tip number 1, pick your battles. Whether it's your personal or career life, you should know when to negotiate and when to just let it go, stay as is, and just back down. Why? It's because you have a reputation to uphold. So you need to think about the pros and cons of going down this negotiating path. It might be simple when you think about it now, but it can actually turn into something more difficult to get out of while you're in it. Also think about the person you're negotiating with. Will this benefit or hurt the relationship? Think about both short-term and long-term impacts of this negotiation process.
Tip number 2, timing is everything. We live in a world where everything is almost instant gratification. When we want something, we just go out and get it without even sometimes having to think about it. However, when you start to negotiate something, maybe before you start that process, take a step back and think about, is this the right timing? The person you're negotiating with, are they in a good spot, in a good area where they can be engaged in the conversation with you? Think about yourself. Are you positioned well enough so that you can go into the negotiation process? Are there other external factors such as the economy, supply demand, competition that are in your favor? If they're not, maybe there's another better time to negotiate, and that takes a lot of patience.
Tip number 3, do your homework. If you're negotiating something such as a salary increase, a new position at work, your cell phone bill, buying or selling a home, or even negotiating with your kids, you need to be equipped and armed with your homework. You need to have done your due diligence. Doing your homework includes knowing what the pros and cons are, knowing what the benefits are to each party, thinking of win-win situations, as well as the risks of losing that negotiation. Being prepared not only increases your likelihood of success, it will also boost your confidence because you'll know what you'll be talking about.
Tip number 4. If you're negotiating, that's a game changer in life, so something that's big, it doesn't hurt to practice on someone. Calling on a friend or family member to practice on, they may be able to surface other questions that you haven't considered, or maybe other things to think about that hasn't been part of your thinking process, because you're looking at it from a fresh set of eyes.
So there you have it. We hope you learned something new today about negotiating. If you've been in this situation before, let us know down in the comments below about your experiences and what you've learned from negotiating. Both good or bad, we want both. We upload videos every Wednesday, so hit that subscribe button. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram so you never miss out. And with that, we out.